kudala ndisenza le nto oko ndizama ukwenza, it takes so many times, so I'm like ngikhathele. But I'm trying to do a product review actually for these products that I've actually used in the past when it comes to skincare. So this was out of 10 being very good and then 1 being not so much good. Okay, so Neutrogena sana has been one of the products that has kept me up from a high school year until university year. I will forever love it, I will forever appreciate it. However, I think they lost me when they discontinued it, but I'm gonna give them a 7. Garnier is a product that I've used Bengoa when I was using Garnier. I think my breakouts were very much consistent when I was using Garnier. I wouldn't say it's a bad brand, to be quite honest, because I think Garnier, okay, like there are certain people who are just very much, you know, built for using Garnier, okay? However, me on the other side, I think it made my skin much more oily, you know, and gesana is some basically oily kakade. So imagine me using a product as and be more oily. Ngoku masengisetha no ozamwe ndiyanyinyitheka ndiyilonto. Anyway, Nivea. The only products that I've used is enye rose water toner yabo and serums zabo is the new ones, the green one and the one in it was pink. I don't know their names, to be quite honest. The toner, it did the same thing that Garnier products were doing to my skin. It made my skin oily. And then when it comes to the serums, I would say their serums can actually work. They work. Nivea serums work, but I mean that I'm going to buy a serum at the end of the month and then buy 15 iphelelelo serum. I have to refill the exact same serum 2 times a month. So I went up in this economy, Garnier. So Garnier, I would say out of 10, I'll give it her, you know, 6. Okay, it's not bad. When it comes to Nivea, I would give Nivea, I think mostly Nivea also wishes I don't know, but like they don't put a lot of quantity in their products, but they do work. But price wise, it's like, so it means you spend like a product, you don't get a price of 600 and something for a product one in 1 month. So I'm going to give them a 6.5 for that. Cetaphil is like one of those products, if ngati to make others like their skincare thingy, that if you to fix your skin and whatnot, you can just use Cetaphil, because I feel like they're very much skin friendly, and most of the products are for sensitive, you know, skin types, and that's a good thing in my books. That's a very much good thing in my books. I would give them around, I must say it's 7.5. They're not bad, honestly. They're really not bad. 7.5, maybe 8. They're there, you know. They are a bit pricey also, but they're much more cheaper than Eucerin. CeraVe, I only use a face wash yabo, and it is the best face wash I have ever used. When it comes to quantities, and even the tenure on March, it will end around or September or something, and I'll be using it each and every single day. So quantity-wise, it does what it says it's going to do. Okay, it's good. Price-wise, it's just a bit expensive. Very pricey, actually. Very pricey. Like, so spend a 500 and some just for it. But I mean, if in Zoe after 6 months a product, and I'm only going to spend like 500 or something once in 6 months, I'm okay with it, honestly. That's a great deal. It's just 8, maybe 8.5. It's just good. It's just that goal. And then we go into Eucerin. Eucerin is my baddie. It's my favorite brand of all time, okay? I love Eucerin. I love Eucerin. Eucerin is very much expensive. I think almost all of these products are actually expensive. But I will say that I use a lot of Eucerin in everything that I use most of the time. Like my toners from Eucerin, I use serums from Eucerin, I use sunscreen is from Eucerin. I will say that when it comes to the toners, I prefer certain toners. I don't like Lena in hyaluronic acid, and yes, no, maybe hyaluronic acid kasan. I don't like that one. It does not agree with my skin as for Milan too, so I rather not go with that product at all. So I would rather substitute it with something else, but from Eucerin still. I love their toners. They're actually very much good with toners. And then I love their serum. It's very good. And then I love their sunscreen. But to make sure with sunscreen yabo, buy label uneven skin for uneven skin tone. Because so Eucerin, 10 out of 10. Okay. 10 out of 10. I will say though that the serum takes time to use, or rather to actually see a difference. Like some of the spots were removed by Eucerin, I'm not gonna lie, even the side, but I'm having this one and these ones. I was having a breakouts were too, maybe distressed or whatnot, but anyways. And also eating isn't always better, obviously skin circles is one, so that's that. Do what you want with the information, you know, I'm just trying to help. So uzabona wethu ukuthi AP much more pricey. Which one is much more less pricey? I'm a go Garnier and Neutrogena. I like the less pricey. And then the most priciest, or rather expensive ones, are Cetaphil, CeraVe, and Eucerin. They're very expensive, but that's that.